Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Science. We soak a Honda CB160 engine in vinegar for 2 weeks. Let's see what happens. So here we are in our tub of wonders right here. Our CB160 engine. I did lay it down this time so that I made sure that everything on the inside of the engine from the case forward would get some juice in there. So let's pull this sucker out and see what it looks like. Okay, let's get this sucker out of here. There's no kind of easy way to do this. I did put some more vinegar in here just to make sure the cylinders were completely submerged. See what we look like? It looks super crusty. We're gonna pressure wash it again, see what it looks like. But all this stuff up here looks pretty good. That inside of the cylinder looks good. All of this from here, this was submerged in the super juice. So we'll see what it does. Let's pressure wash it. And again, I do not recommend this to anybody. If you haven't seen the first 2 videos of this, please, I'll place the card overhead so you can see it. But I don't recommend anybody soak their engine in vinegar. This engine had been left outdoors for years and I can't hurt it. So I'm just trying to see if we can free it up. Yeah, at what point does this bolt snap off? Any guesses? You know what let's do? How many guys want to see what it looks like on the inside? Okay, let's see, what else do I need? GoPro, stop recording. Look, the cam chain is broken and we got some pieces of it right there. Let me see if I can clip it. Let me see if I can get it without dropping it all the way in. Let me see. Oh, it's in pieces. That's how long this thing was out. The cam chain rusted to bits, and so it's going to need a new cam chain. Look, that's how long this thing had been just sitting out. If the cam chain on top gets destroyed. So let's see what's next. I wonder if, since I don't have to get my cam chain off, if I can just get the whole top end off like that. This right here, not sure exactly what this is. This was still that rust. It's more than rust, and this isn't from the vinegar. This was like other stuff that was in there. Wow, who knows what that is? And let's look and see what the top of this looks like. Look this is how bad this was. How rusted this was. The cam chain is, you see what I mean when I said I can't hurt it? The vinegar didn't break the cam chain like that. The rust over years of sitting out. What do you think? Think this thing will move? No, look, see the crank is still seized because it should at least be able to push that up. Let me see if we can wallop it. No, it's not moving. Again, sometimes they're too far gone. And this is an example of one of those things that it was beyond salvage. You know, it was beyond salvage. I mean, this thing had been in there. Look, when the cam chain, when it's so rusted that the cam chain just comes apart, you know, that wasn't the vinegar doing that. If anything, the vinegar removed some rust. I don't think it ate through the cam chain. It didn't eat the metal. It could have removed the rust that was holding it together. This thing is a boat anchor. It was never going to free up, no matter how long we soaked it. Well, we live and we learn, right? You win some, you learn some. This was never going to free up. I could keep having a vinegar fountain over there for a long time, but it was not going to move. This thing had been, like I said, had been sitting outside somebody's yard for years. Okay, so let's button this back up. These are all being torqued down to spec. You can tell by the clicking of the impact. Do I think this would work? Yeah, it's effective at removing rust. We know that to be true. I don't believe there's anything that would have fixed this engine, that would have solved this engine and would have freed it up to where it would actually move. So, yeah, I don't think anything would have saved it. We soaked it in vinegar for 2 weeks, 14 days. We got a lot of rust off, but not where it needed to, and I don't think it would have ever freed up the engine, because who knows what the bottom, and I'm not going to go through the effort of trying to figure out what the bottom of the engine looks like. I don't care that much. I wanted to see if this would work, and right now it's Vinegar 1, Eric 0. So we'll definitely try again. Well, this isn't going to be the last time we do this, because I do believe there's something about it that could work. We know vapor rust helped to free up the GPZ. That did free up the GPZ. So I believe there's solutions out there, as long as they're not too far gone. And this one was just too far gone. Let me know if you need any parts off of this. No, I'm joking. You don't want any parts off of it. Although this sprocket may be pretty good. That may be the only salvageable part from it, if you could do that. So guys, there you have it. This is quick, dirty. Sometimes it works, sometimes they don't. Episode from, and I said quick and dirty because look at these hands. They are pretty dirty. Quick and dirty episode from Motorcycle Rewind. And again, guys, thanks for watching. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And while you're in the subscribing mood, while you're in the subscribing mood, go ahead and wander on over to our buddies, Brick House Builds, Gold Guy, Moto Mango, Ace Cafe Bikes, Mile Zero Racers, and Plan B Motos, and give them a subscribe too. So guys, thanks again for watching. You guys have a great day.